Welcome, Scorpio, to Grounded Oracles. My name is Tracy, and I am very excited that you are here today and very grateful that I'm able to bring you my first Scorpio read. So I have meditated on the cards, I've cleansed the cards, and I'm ready to begin here. So I ask you to use your intuition to make this as much of a personal read as possible, even though this is a general read. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And I hope that you feel welcome and that you find something here today that helps you out, inspires you, helps you out, helps you grow in some way. So Scorpio, we're going to start this read by pulling 3 mandala cards that I would like you to take some time and connect with, whichever one you are most drawn to. And then at the end of this read, I will reveal what's on the back of the cards. It'll be something that might inspire you to journal about, something you feel you might need to work on, might even be something that is a synchronicity for you, confirming things from you. All right, so we're going to pull this one here. This one here. And the second one, the throat chakra. Okay. I'm going to place these cards for the rest of the read up here, and then at the end we will go ahead and flip them over. So again, Scorpio, welcome. I'm going to pull 3 cards today. Please bring forward the cards which I need to see for Scorpio. What cards do we need to see for Scorpio? Okay, and our first card is the 8 of Cups. Okay. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, fulfill you, bring you joy. Bring forth cards we need for Scorpio. And then we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Wow, we got a lot of emotional stuff going on here. 5 of Cups, not really noticing what you have. I think sometimes until it's almost too late. It's kind of speaking to me. Walking away from that things which don't serve you, but at the same point, seeing what you have in front of you. And our last card is the Chariot. So our major arcana for this, moving forward, stepping into a new reality. Okay, Scorpio. And there's a lot of water going on here, running through the water. Scorpio, I really feel like there is something going on in your life, something that has really got you in your feels. I think something happened in the not too past future, even dwindling here into the current future, that has just made you doubt yourself, to doubt your path. There's some things that you are doing now that no longer bring you joy, and you have, or you very soon will be deciding to walk away from that. But I feel that at the same time, some of these things that you walked away from, you still have an attachment to. These cups that have spilled over, don't let them control you. Look around, look behind you for those things that you have. You haven't lost everything. Even though you may not feel fulfilled, I feel like there's some thread within what you are doing or what you have done that still inspires you, but I think you don't know where to look. Look up and look within. Why are you feeling the way that you're feeling? If this is about a relationship, I really feel like there are some aspects of your partner that you need to make peace with, to let go of, because you're both changing. You're both evolving at the same time. And that can be super hard to grow together when you're both also shedding that old skin. If this has something to do with work, thinking you just don't feel fulfilled anymore. Where you thought the path was going has been disrupted. There's been some truths revealed about the path that you're on, and you're no longer sure that you want to be on that path anymore. It no longer fulfills you like the way it did. But there is still some element in there that really fascinates you. You may want to consider changing careers or professions within the overall sphere that you're in. At your company, maybe there's another department that you've started to take an interest in, but you're not sure how your gifts and talents will fit in. I think the first movement forward that you need to take is almost like a pros and cons list. What are some things that you're relieved to have left behind or to leave behind? And what are some things that you want to take with you? Things about yourself that you admire, your skills, your talents that you can build on. And there is a path before her. So, but the Five of Cups, typically, they don't always see the other path because they're looking at the what has spilled. But once you really take a good look at what needs to be left behind and know what continues to fill up your cup, I think then that the path is going to reveal itself more to you. And you're going to go from the moon lighting part of the way to the sun. You're going more into the light. Scorpio. Okay, now we're going to pull a clarifying card to help shed a little bit more light on your circumstances. Bring forth the card or cards that we need to see for Scorpio. Okay, and we have Milky Way, perspective. Perspective. I love how spirit works sometimes. It's all kind of ties this together about what is your perspective on what it is that you need to leave behind, what you think you might have lost, what you need to move forward. And you'd be surprised how much that changes your perspective about things. Sometimes things aren't as bad as we think they are. Sometimes it could be worse, unfortunately. But perspective helps us make changes, lasting changes, so we move forward in our life. You need forward movement. You can't stay stuck. You certainly can. You certainly can stay stuck, but it's not going to feel good. Give it the attention, the grief that it may need for the moment, but then step out of it. Get out of your own way, Scorpio. Okay. I'm going to pull a card, like a note from our higher self or our spirit team. That which we might need to hear at this time for Scorpio. Okay, that one came flying out. We have expression. Every word which is used to express some moral or intellectual fact is found to be borrowed from some material appearance. Every word which is used to express some moral or intellectual fact is found to be borrowed from some material appearance. So sometimes that whole thing with perspective, how things appear, can really influence the direction that we take. Okay. Now I'm going to pull a card that kind of taps into our grounding or self-care energies that we may need as we are on this leg of our journey. Scorpio, it kind of feels like you are kind of going through your paces right now. I don't feel like it is going to be for long, though. The more willingness you have to look within, the more speed you will have in getting out of this. Okay, so we have Mucuna Journey, number 16. I love that. Spirit, the all-seeing eye, or our third eye, really looking inward. So 16 or 1 and 6 might be important for you. Journey. You are on a journey. Okay. 4th are... All right. So this means hermit, solitude, soul searching, realization, greater knowledge or enlightenment. So this really reflects that hermit energy, needing to look within. Go-to cola, like the wise hermit in the tarot, signals the achievement of great wisdom through solitude and trust. You are entering a period of deep inner contemplation. Looking for answers requires solitude and disconnections from the regular casualties of life. Go-to cola walks through the undiscovered pathways of the subconscious mind with precision, guided by the light of the northern star. You are moving into a new and higher stage of being. If you're experiencing a sense of loneliness or alienation, you are perhaps living a reality where your own deep truths have been denied. This is a time for introspection, a time for rest, meditation, and inner work. Your consciousness is undergoing transmutation. Take the time to study, invoke your higher consciousness every day through meditation and contemplation. I love how spirit works. All of this just ties together. You can't make this up. You can't plan it. Okay, I'm going to pull an inspiration card for you, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to see, hear, and experience? Okay, and we have, I let go of all expectations. Sometimes we truly can be caught up in what we expect from life, or expect things to, the way we expect things to go. Try to let go of expectations. You'll be in for a much smoother ride, even though it's super hard. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to cleanse our board here, and we'll take a look at our mandala cards. Okay, so this first one is representative of the chakra, root chakra. I am grateful for the abundance and support that Mother Earth provides. All is well. And your corresponding word is security. Definitely a root chakra word. I almost feel like some of you have experienced an upset in your security, how stable you feel. You're going to need to ground yourself. What does security mean to you? What does that look like? And how can you get it back? Okay, our next two cards have to do with the throat chakra. It is safe for me to express my feelings, truth, and creativity. I do so with joy and clarity. And this word is connect. Connect. Some of you may need to reconnect with yourself and with others, really enhancing those connections you have in your life that are positive and make you feel good. And this last card for throat chakra, corresponding word is laughter. Laughter may be a really good medicine for you right now. Actually, laughter can be the best medicine for all. Like, find some silly, clean jokes that you can read. Hang out with friends that make you laugh. That learn to even laugh at yourself. Not in a condescending way, but, you know, those little ways that maybe spark joy in you. Those little things that light you up. How can you bring laughter to your world? Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, this wraps up our read. I hope there was something in this that resonated with you. Please give me a like, a subscribe, leave a nice comment for somebody else. And I hope you enjoy your week.